So I just got pulled over for my tint. I gave the officer my tint registration. She still asked for my license and insurance after I proved the tint was legal. I think she's gonna mess with me. But as you can see, I'm not doing anything wrong. I've given her my license, my insurance, I had the registration for the tint. Her reason for pulling me over was for the tint. I'm not really sure why I went beyond that, you know. Talking about my buddy in the Highlands. I went over there, loaned him $100. She's talking patrol in the Highlands. Like, I thought you pulled me over for my tint. What are you talking about the Highlands? And my windows were down. So I don't know how, like, my front windows were down. So I'm going to ask her that too. How could she pull me over if both my front windows were down and it's legally allowed to have 5% in the back? How'd you see that? Here she comes.
Dan, roll your windows up for me. You slide the window up.
Now, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Both my front windows were down when you passed me. It's legally allowed. It was legally allowed to have 5% in the back, and both windows were down when I saw you.
So when you went by me, but I saw you at the intersection.
With both front windows down. Both windows were down. I saw it. Come on, man.
I'm going to check the tint, because I'm going to tell you right now, I know Moulton hasn't been honest with some of his tints lately. So I'm going to have the tint meter come and check it. Is there anything in this car I need to be aware of? Come on, dude, I know you from prior history. Is there anything in the car I need to know?
Okay, so is that what's this going on? Because of prior history, you're targeting me.
You on the tint.
On the tint that you couldn't see because my windows were down. All right, and then I give you my registration for the tint, and now you're saying what?
I'm going to check the tint. I have the right to check the tint, dude. So
go ahead. So as you say, I have priors, and I've clearly been in these situations a dozen times. Let's not roll my rights as usual. Don't roll my rights. Don't roll my rights as usual. You're not asking. You're pushing. You're pushing. You asked for tint. I gave you the information you wanted.
The question was, is there anything in the vehicle I should be aware of that's illegal?
No.
Okay. Then it shouldn't be an issue. I'm waiting on the tint meter. We'll let you go if the tint's clear or anything. Okay.
Clear or anything. Tint meter, you have my tint registration, you're saying it's a lie. The documents in your hand is a lie.
That it's correct.
You see this? So the documents in our hand aren't enough, right? Okay. Prior history. There we go. Tints. I've had these tints for almost a year. And my tints weren't even, my front windows were down. I can't wait. Good. This is gonna be all over Facebook, this one. Every fucking time. Every time. This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with. Seatbelt on, driving, speed limit good. Hey, so I'm pulled over right now. They're fucking with me. They pulled me over because of my tints when my front windows were down. I gave them the tint registration documents, and now they're saying, do you have anything illegal in the vehicle? I know your priors. It's like, what? So they're saying that I know this guy lies on documents. Like, what? So either way, it's like you're telling me the documents I just gave you proving that the tints are legal are a lie? Like, what else are you supposed... What are you really doing? You're trying to roll my rights is what they're trying to do. So, my video is recording. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can just walk away, but I am... Do you know the Topsham, Aroma Joe's? Like, if you keep going towards Brunswick, past Aroma Joe's on your right, it's like that long 50-mile-an-hour stretch. I'm like right after the Topsham Fair intersection. So closer to you if you were to come here. I mean, if you have time and would love just to videotape on the other side of the road, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. All right. I will. I love you. Okay. Let's prolong a traffic stop, huh? Let's see how long I'm gonna be here, yeah? Oh, here's a second officer. Let's see who it is. Now, if it's Fitzpatrick or Isles, I mean, that's just intimidation. So at the moment, they're both back there. I mean, he's been back there now for a few minutes. I don't know what they're checking, my stuff or... Let's see here. I mean, if I gave them documentation saying that the tints were legit, they come with a tint meter. Is it their opinion if they're wrong? Like, they get to say, oh no, it doesn't look the same? Like, how does vision counter into right and wrong here? If his vision's wrong, what happens? My car gets towed, they take it from me, what? Let's see here. Alright, so you see he's got some Like, come check the tint already. What are you waiting for? I've been through this more times than I can count. Last time I ended up with a triple trafficking charge and I never found any drugs in my car. So tell me why I'm hesitant to video. See, what they're trying to do is really search my vehicle, which of course will come up with nothing because they're profiling me. She saw me come out of a neighborhood that she knows and knows my history. The second I saw her, both windows were down and she pulled over the side of the road. She was pulling me over no matter what. And now this guy, what they go ahead, what are they waiting for? Now, at this point, I'm not going to cooperate. I've given them the documentation they've needed, my license, my registration, my insurance, all up to date. Let's just get a good view. So this is, they're trying to make me mad right now. This is them trying to push. Like, so what they're trying to do now is to provoke behavior that isn't normal. So what they want me to do is like yell out the window or something like that. Kind of provoke a conversation on like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you just standing there? You know, like that's what they're trying to make me do. But that's not going to happen. Because I know how this works. And I know how the police department handles themselves, and it's completely and utterly unprofessional. Like, what are they actually waiting for? The guy had the tint meter in his hand. Here we go. Here we go. What's this here? Canine unit. Ah, canine unit. Let's see if the dogs get something. That's what they're really doing, is the canine unit. So, let's see. Let's see if the dog hits anything, yeah? So, in reality, after just getting charged with triple trafficking, when there is no drugs in my vehicle whatsoever, here they come.
Hey, Darren.
Yes, ma'am.
Stepping out of the vehicle.
What for?
We're asking you to just step out. We're
Why?
going to go over everything, and then I'm going to go over your windows.
What
so
for?
if you wouldn't mind stepping out, just turning the vehicle off.
Why would you have me step out of the
Just having you
vehicle?
step out of the vehicle
Are you
so I
going to
can go
pull
over
me
the
out of the
paperwork.
vehicle?
I'm
Over
asking
the
you to step out of
paperwork?
the
I've given you
vehicle.
the paperwork.
Yep. Can
I
have
need
you
a
step out of
reason
the vehicle so I
why.
can test the tint and everything?
You can test the tint right there. Go ahead. You need me to step out of the vehicle to
please.
test the tint.
Yep.
How is that? How is
I'm
that
asking you-
possible?
hey, Darren, just step out of the vehicle, please.
Are you going to pull me out of the vehicle if I don't get out? Because of my
I would like you
tint?
to step out of the vehicle just so we can conduct. We're going to have a dog sniff around the vehicle.
Go
and I'm
ahead.
also gonna go
That's
over
your
the
discretion. But
information
yeah, I
that
don't
have in
need
my
to.
hands.
I've given you everything you've
I still
asked
have a
for.
ticket to give you too. So
For what?
The tint's after I test it. So if you
I've given you documentation for the tint. Then give me the ticket.
Okay.
Give
Roll the
me.
window apart right, please, for me.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Do me a favor. Can you at least turn the vehicle off for me? Thank you.
Thank you. What's this guy doing? See, this is like I just don't know.
You want to slide the passenger down for me so I can test that one?
Absolutely. Are they legal? So like, this is what I'm talking about. They're allowed to do this, but they're not allowed to pull me out of the vehicle. Look at, they're looking for tread issues. They're looking for something to get me out of this vehicle. But it's a brand new car. Bought it like 8 months ago. See, I mean, at this point, like, this is what scares me, is when they're just looking for things to hurt you. I mean, are they really going to rip me out of the vehicle after I just gave them everything they wanted? I have no warrants, no out-of-date, anything. This money and my credit card, because I'm probably gonna have to bail myself out for some reason. They'll find some reason, but luckily this recording is gonna serve quite well. Code take me out. You're gonna rip me out of the vehicle because of legal tints after I've given you documentation? Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. This guy. Okay, here she comes. Okay, here she comes. Let's see. Alright. What's going on?
I'm going to step out of the car while they do this stuff.
That's not true.
Get out of the car.
That's not true. The dog, please, go ahead, rip me out. Rip me out of the car.
Come on, Darren.
Rip me out of the car.
Step out of the car.
Rip me out of the car. Please, rip me out of the car after just giving you everything you wanted, all documentation, everything. You're going to rip me out of this car and then find nothing. And then find nothing over a traffic stop. Go ahead, unbuckle me and pull me out. Unbuckle me, pull me out. Unbuckle me, pull me out. Why are you ripping me out of the vehicle?
I'm not ripping you out.
You are.
You did not step out when I lawfully asked you to step out of the vehicle.
For what reason? What cause do you have? So now you're getting louder. You're going to rip me out of the vehicle for what? And I said, no, you can't search my vehicle. Go ahead. Here. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
Okay. Easy.
Run out.
Okay. Okay. May I have the phone? May I have the phone? Hey.
Want to have a seat on my car?
With you, okay? I'd like it on you guys, if you don't mind. Can you just lay it against the car so we can see you? You know, like this. What's next here? Darren. I'm with the state police. I have a canine drug protection dog. Have you touched any meth, crack, heroin, fentanyl, or anything like that stuff in the past 24 hours? No, sir. Okay. I'm gonna shut your doors, okay? Is your car running or is it off? Okay. Alright. Now we're here, okay?
So I'm not really sure.
So it looked like the dog sat down after the second run. I'm not really sure if that's what happens or if the dog was just sitting. But we'll see.
meth?
Meth?
I'm asking if there's meth in the car. 'Cause I don't know, you're shaking your head, so is there meth in the car?
There's nothing in my vehicle.
Is there crack in the car?
There's nothing in my vehicle.
Dog indicator on the vehicle. So is there any crack? I'm giving you the opportunity to be honest and let me know if there's something in the car.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Search car.
Go ahead.
So is there anything on your person? I'm gonna search you, okay? You can rest your camera right here or whatever you want to do, but I want that above my head, okay? I can rest it. Okay. Here or whatever you want to do. That's how I do, okay?
I just you guys I'm very scared. You guys scared. You guys have been arrested for this. So many times doing nothing. A year ago, you told me you took this traffic and the boat calls.
I guess I'm like the biggest dealer in Maine for some reason. They say our agent, that's good.
He told the dog to sit, by the way.
This all started with illegal tints. I keep a pretty neat car. Shouldn't take long. Trunk's pretty. So money on the ground. Have fun with that thing. She's going through my backpack, maybe. Maybe a bunch of shit in there. This is going to be cause for yet another complaint. She admitted to profiling me because of my history, given all the right documentation. Hagan. Haven't found anything in my car or on my person. Yeah, this guy's still going through shit.
trunk's kind of a mess. Just kid stuff, sport stuff. And nothing back there. If you need a paper towel to wipe your face, a paper towel, you can use them. There should be paper towels in there, yeah.